54 even this year,
Mm-hmm.
as we at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. And basically regarding my English goals and etc. I would like to have conversations in English, as I feel that in last couple of months my level of, let's say, fluency decreased, as I haven't used English at work much in this time of period. So uh, I've got an idea that I need lesson just to keep a contact with English language. Yeah, I mean conversations in English basically,
Uh-huh.
because still I'm working in English. I mean reading, writing, and such all this kind of stuff, but I don't have that much, opportunities to talk English as I had before. So that's the main goal.
Ah, I see, I see.
uh, and what's more,
Mm-hmm.
regarding goals and our lessons and etc. So I would like to keep it fully in conversations scheme, let's say. So I don't like to have lessons, like at school, as I, finish school, and this part
Uh-huh.
of life is long time ago after me, and I don't like to have it again,
Uh-huh.
some exercises, etc. So I'm also open for, initiatives from your side, but let's give me some example of how it could be working. So, for example, I find some article in the internet. I read it. I mean, before the lesson, I send it to you during the lesson, or before the lesson, and we can, just have a chat about the thing in the article or in the, video or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But to keep it and focus on a conversation, okay?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think,
Make it sense for you?
yes, yes. But can I ask you to please explain more? What is the exact need of you for English? Uh, when you want to, know how to speak and you become fluent for your business, or you want to migrate to an English country, or for vacation, or I don't know, anywhere, anything else, some special
Mm-hmm.
tests or something like this.
Uh, so basically, the most important need regarding English language for me is my job. I'm working in the IT industry, and I'm working in let's say, international company in international teams usually, and I need to be able to communicate in English at least on, bare minimum level. So I
Huh.
guess my, current level of English language is at least on that level that I'm
Uh-huh.
able to communicate.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
uh, but as I said, in last couple of months, because of my current responsibilities at work, I don't have that much opportunities to talk in English at work, and I feel that I don't have real contact with language, with in conversations, etc. And that's the my uh, most important goal, to have uh, at least every week, 1 hour conversational lesson. just
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to talk, to have some opportunity to talk in English.
Uh-huh. So,
Yeah. And
um,
and,
you have a
and also
colleague, you have a native English colleague to talk with.
no.
So, mm, so what is the exact problem as you, for example, enter to your office or I don't know your company, and you get some struggles with some, for example, situations that you need to know English but you can't understand or you can't, make yourself understood. You know what I mean? Do you have also problems with the listening? Yeah, when, for example, some colleagues, speak to you and you understand it completely or not?
Um, I would say that I don't have problems with understanding, my colleagues. I would say it's okay. But the problem is maybe sometimes the problem is, to say something, in the to say some and that's the example of that problem. to, to say exactly what I've got on my money or on my mind. So to clearly, shape a phrase which describes what I have
Uh-huh.
in mind and how it I would say it in my native language. Yeah.
I see, I see. And so, what do you do in these days to improve your English?
Um, I read a books in English. I watch movies in English, and yeah, and in that's in my spare time. Yeah, and every day I spend at least 8 hours at work where I use English in, basically every single, task
Mm-hmm,
and, and responsibility. But as I said, in the last couple of months, it's most often that I need to, read in English or write in English, but not, speaking in English.
uh-huh, uh-huh. So, okay. For example, 4 or 5 months ago, how did you work English? How did you practice English? Did you participate into class or just speak with other person or other thing?
hmm
I want
I
to
had
yes, yes, go on.
mhm. I had lessons here on Preply.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So, so you gave up these lessons. Why? Can I ask you why?
hmm Because of holiday season and etc. I mean
Uh-huh.
vacations.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. And you know, mm, if you don't mind, I ask you what is the problem with that tutor that you were working with?
Uh, there is no problem with him at all. He was
Uh-huh.
great, but he is not longer tutoring.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 I see. I see. So you mentioned you read books and watch movies. So
hmm
you just watch a movie or you read a book. So then what did you do? For example, what do you do
Um,
with the new words or if you can't understand something or some phrase? In case of movies, for example, You may don't
Mm-hmm.
comprehend what she just said or what he just said, the characters. Yes. So what do
Mm-hmm.
you do with these? And also, do you have a plan to practice again and again over this, for example, a specific movie or a piece of, for example, a chapter on a
Mm-hmm.
book or not?
Mm-hmm. Actually, nothing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, now nothing.
Okay, okay, yeah. Because our repetition is the main
Mm-hmm.
and the
Yes.
essence of learning anything.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, specifically
Yes, I
English.
know. Yes, but yeah, I know. But again, uh, my main goal is just to, keep at least current level of my English,
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So you don't
So
want to,
basically, basically, English is English language for me is, one of the tools. It's not the goal itself. Yeah.
uh-huh, uh-huh. I see, I see. Okay, okay. So, I think maybe something that you do really need is someone as a speech partner. Yes? And
Mm-hmm.
you just want to speak something and use these things, for example, mostly the passive knowledge that you have, and make it into more active knowledge. Yeah, what I mean by this,
Mm-hmm.
so you know something but you don't use it actively in your speech. So, and also the
Yes.
competency, yeah, as you find a
Mm-hmm.
speaking partner to talk with, so your confidence, boost up higher and higher. But I
Mm-hmm.
know that if you want to improve your English, maybe you need to write down new words and
Mm-hmm.
go practice
Yes.
grammar and all the things. But as you told me that you want to keep your level, so maybe we just need to talk over an issue, yes? And I can, for example, correct you or give you some, for example, better phrases, replace your, for
Mm-hmm.
example, phrase that you used. Also, I can, for example, ask you. So we can do this in our class. Also, for other days that we don't have any classes, I ask you to, for example, get together on WhatsApp and send me your mobile phone, and every day try to think about over a topic and try to speak, kind of a speech, yes,
Mm-hmm.
around 1 minute or 2 minutes without stop, yes, without any pause,
Mm-hmm.
and also you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have any grammar mistakes or pronunciation mistakes. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to push you too hard. Yes, if you face any problems, yes, I'm here. It's my duty to correct you, yeah, and help you. So you can
Mm-hmm.
send me these audios over WhatsApp, and I will correct your pronunciation. And if you do like, and if you have time, also you can transcribe your audio, and I will send you some rephrasing, which you can help
Mm-hmm.
you. You can represent and over this topic in a more authoritative level. Yes, you have an
Mm-hmm.
full overview, and you can use. But if it's not really important for you to broaden your vocabulary domain, yes, we can also just go for correcting pronunciation. But practicing every day is really vital. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need you shouldn't keep losing touch with English, not even a single day. Try to do this, yes, at least. So it's really
Mm-hmm.
also easy, yeah, when you are, for example, walking on the street, or I don't know, anywhere else, when you're at bed, lying at bed. So you can just think over a topic and try to record yourself, yes, with your mobile phone. And it's really easy, and it's
Yeah.
for free, yeah. I don't want to charge you for a cost or something for this. Yes, it's just our classes. So what do you think over this procedure?
Yeah, I think it's good, and it's what I need at the moment. because I know that repetitions and writing words etc. is needed to really boost up your language, but also in the same time I feel that I don't have capacity and my time is limited at the moment
Uh-huh.
and I'm not able to focus on boosting up my English at the moment.
Uh-huh.
So for now, let's focus on, keeping current level and we will see,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Okay,
in
yeah, I see.
upcoming months
Uh-huh, I
what
see.
we can do.
Okay, okay, I see, I see. Okay, so this is, I think, our procedure, and if you like, we can start right now.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's great.
choose a topic on your preference. Anything.
Uh, oh, it's the worst. But but okay, let's start with the
Talk about your
maybe
job, your
start
career.
standard. Yeah,
Talk
yeah.
about your career.
Okay.
I give you, think over it. Think over what you are going to say for 30 seconds or 1 minute, yes, and then start your presentation. Also, you can
Okay.
write down something, an outline or something like this, yes, some keywords.
Mhm. Okay, I think that I'm ready to. You mean
Okay, so let's give it a
30
kick.
seconds, yes? Okay. So yeah, as I said, I am working as in IT industry as a quality assurance engineer. And my expertise area is in test automation. So basically, in everyday work, I focus on limit manual work during the testing of our product by automating these tests. So it means that I implement some, let's say simple programs which tests another program. Yeah, I mean it's the software, but it's this kind of strange thing that I create a software to test the software basically. So
Hmm.
that's my main responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, Also, I am involved in some skilling up people and this kind of stuff as I am, let's say, kind of an experienced guy in this field. So I also in last couple of months I needed to find a way how to teach people something. So it was kind of a new field for me and new area.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I think that 30 second passed.
Okay,
but
okay.
but
So
yeah,
go
basically
on. Yeah, you
that's
can
it.
go.
To be honest, I lost, I lost track of my speech in the last fragment.
Okay.
Uh,
Um. So, what do you like the most as for your career or your first job?
mhm. So I like puzzles, so I like problem solving and in everyday work, at everyday work. I have a lot of opportunities to solve problems, and usually these problems are problems like, you have to do something, but you don't have, enough money, enough time, and enough people to do something, and you need to try to find a balance between the quality and the best thing which you have on mind, but you are never, able to get there because of these limitations. So
Uh-huh,
this
uh-huh.
this
Oh,
kind of things,
uh-huh.
and I like it. So
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
still good to me,
Oh, okay,
good
okay.
for me.
So, another thing that I want to ask you some technical questions. So, do you, are you a developer also? Yes, you're coding?
A, a, ki- a kind of, yeah, yes, yes. I am a coding person, but it's you know it's weird thing because in this industry the roles are very blur. I mean, it's it's sometimes it's hard to say if someone is a developer or not because if we understand the developer as a person who writes a code, then yes, we can say that I am developer, but I don't feel that it's the correct, the correct description of myself.
Oh, okay, I see. So, which programming language do you code at?
In my current project, I use TypeScript. So,
Aha. Huh.
do
It's, I
you do
think, a
you have?
library for JavaScript, yes?
Yes, 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 yes. It's
Huh.
kind, yeah, library for JavaScript. Do you have some ex IT experience or knowledge? Because I see that you know something.
A little bit of P5.js. I don't know if you are familiar with P5.js or not. It's for graphical issue. Yes, I use
Okay.
processing. Yes, an IDE like named processing, and I wrote down some codes, and it will show
Mm-hmm.
me some, for example, graphical things, and it's
Mm-hmm.
really used for computational art or
Okay.
something like this. Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
a little bit Python, yes,
Mm-hmm.
fundamentals of
Mm-hmm.
Python, um, yes, and also a little bit about HTML and CSS,
Uh-huh.
and nothing
Okay.
more.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I thought it that you know something. So yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. So, tell me about these sections in your company. So, what do you deliver
Section.
to the customers? What are the customers of this
Mm-hmm.
company, of your company?
Uh, it depends because we have, wide variety of customers, but usually we create um, the name of this kind of thing is content management system. So we create content management systems.
Aha.
So for example, I guess that you might heard about, for example, WordPress. It's kind of, a thing which you can create a website with, few clicks, and you don't have to have a lot of, technical knowledge to be able to build this page with WordPress. Yeah. So basically, we create similar, things, but not with WordPress, but with something different. So
Aha. Aha.
basically, this kind of stuff.
Aha. I see. So, what are the benefits of WordPress? So exactly, you were developing WordPress CMS or other thing.
Other thing.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
So can I ask you what is the
um,
CMS that you're? What is the name of the CMS that you're working
hmm
at?
but but one more thing. We are not developing this, this thing, but we use this thing to develop, final product. So I mean
Oh,
the this thing is a bare bone, is the is a
fundamental.
fundamental thing
Uh-huh.
for
The
our
base.
system.
Uh-huh.
Base, yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
So the name is Adobe Experience Manager or Sitecore.
Uh-huh.
So these two CMSs are the most common in our company.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. And so, what do you think? Can you count the differences between some CMS like Webflow or yeah, something like this, and with your CMS that you're working
To be honest,
on?
it would be funny, but I am not expert in CMSs, so I don't have deep knowledge regarding differences between CMS X and Y.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
I see.
I know something regarding AEM, Adobe Experience Manager, because I have the you know the I'm the most experience with this one. I used to work with Sitecore. I don't know the one referred by you,
Uh-huh.
but still, you know, I am kind of a guy who need to take care of uh, quality of the product on some level, and sometimes it is not really important for me what is under the hood. So so
Uh,
I don't need to be an expert in Sitecore AEM or whatever
uh-huh,
to do my job. Okay, so
okay, okay.
even if I know the CMA is referred by you, I'm afraid that I won't be able, to make comparison between those two on, some deep technical levels because
Oh yeah, yeah, I
I'm
see.
just, I just have a knowledge as a regular user of those two tools.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I see, I see. It's okay, it's okay. So, how many branches does your company have?
Oh, uh, it's let me count it. In Poland, it's 4 or 5. I mean, 5 offices here in Poland. Yeah,
Really? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So
Great.
it's.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And they all do the same thing, yeah?
I mean, the same thing on a high level, but we work for different customers. Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes, yes, exactly, yeah. Uh-huh. So it's a really obvious thing that yes,
Mm-hmm.
this customers in this, for example, branch is different from other
Mm-hmm.
branches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
something like this.
uh-huh. Okay, okay. So, so tell me, how many people working in your company?
It's 300, something like that.
Wow. So it can be, think of it as a large company. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
Hmm.
it's not that small.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So tell me about, can you name the sections of your company that are entailed? HR section, I don't know, marketing section, development section, quality control section. Yeah, yeah. If
Mm-hmm.
if it
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
if
yeah.
you don't mind mention it. Yeah, I don't want to go
I
for
mean,
NDA or something like this. Some security or
yeah, yeah, this kind of stuff, but basically that's it. What you said, yeah, because it's the the common organizational structure of this kind of companies. So yeah, that's true that we have some
uh-huh,
HR, some development, level, some IT guys who are responsible for computers, etc. So that's it.
uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, okay. And also, you work as a manager there or just an employee?
Now just an employee,
Uh,
so
uh,
not a manager at all.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Okay, okay. So, tell me about the first day. Oh, tell me about that. How do you, became familiar with this company, and also uh, the process that you apply for this position, and you start working there.
hmm I don't remember how I found this company, but
Really?
I guess it might be by LinkedIn. Uh, but I'm 100% sure that I reach out to the lady from the HR from this company via LinkedIn, and we had a chat, and then they were interested at me at that moment then. So I had some interview, even two interviews, yeah, two interviews and some homework task. But finally, I didn't get this job then.
Really?
Yeah. They decided that the person of my, of my profile, that they didn't have a project for me at that moment. I mean, it was 6 years ago, probably, or
Oh.
even 7 years ago.
So you work for this company for 7 years, yes? You're in this company for 7 years.
And no, because it's that there is there is a second part of this interview process, and then
Uh-huh.
after 1 year and a half or something like that, they reach out to me that they have a project. They would be happy to have a quick interview once again because they think that I am a perfect fit for new opportunity in the company, and then they gave me a job. Yeah. So basically in the first round they send me a classic email that we will contact with you in the future, and etc. We would like to hire you, but we can't, blah blah blah. And I thought that's it's a shitty mail from the company to just
Uh,
how to say it, reject you, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But this, in this case, it was true, and actually they reach out to me, 1 year later or 1 year and a half later,
Mhm.
and just wanted me. So
Maybe you were
that was it.
overqualified for that position. Yes?
Uh, I don't think so. That then I was overqualified. I guess, from my current, knowledge and experience in that company, I believe that they really didn't have, a perfect uh, perfect project for me where I could do the things which I like the most. So maybe that
Mhm,
I believe that was the reason, but maybe I am naive. Who knows?
mhm. No one knows.
Yeah, yeah. I assume at least one, person knows the lady from the HR. Yeah, but I don't know. Still, I don't know.
Oh, he keep it secret from you, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So what did you do before you entered this company?
I did similar things, but different company. But
Oh,
yeah, I was graduated from, technical university, and after that I got a job in IT industry in testing as well. And then I've just, changed the job to the different company, but still, similar responsibilities.
uh-huh, uh-huh. So you were a quality insurance in that previous company, yeah?
Uh, More or less, but yeah,
Oh.
because it was in the previous company, it was a little bit different thing because now in current company we are working, with website is basically with the browser-based things. And in
Uh-huh.
the previous company, we were working with embedded systems, so with microcontrollers, with
Uh-huh.
microprocessors, and this kind of stuff. So, by on the on the some level, my responsibilities were the same, the quality control, testing, and etc.
I see, I see. I think SMA is somehow something related to these issues, yes? Embedded system or I don't have any background over electrical engineering also.
Yeah,
Somehow
yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit, yes, over the in branch of power, high power energies, like for example transformators or something like this, but it's for a
Mm-hmm.
long time ago. Okay, okay. So, have you ever tried and freelancing jobs and projects and in freelancing platforms?
Mm-hmm. I've never tried it. Because the most important thing is that I was lucky enough or not, I don't know, to get a job during my studies.
Mhm.
So when I spend 8 hours at work with all this uh, computer IT stuff, then I feel that it's enough. And working on some side project, it's a no go for me.
Really? Uh-huh. So
Yeah,
you do
I
like
mean,
uh-huh.
regarding time regarding balance in your life and this kind of stuff, because basically I'm after 8 hours sitting in the front of the, so I need some time to rest
Uh-huh.
my
Uh-huh.
eyes. some than monitors.
I see, I see. But in freelancing also you have authority over your schedule on you can, choose your customer and your employee. Yes. Also,
Yeah,
sometimes yes, you can earn more money and salary.
yeah. For that, I'm. That's true. I guess I could, make more in freelancing, but still, regular uh, employment contract gives you, more stability and security, and
Hmm.
etc. etc. And these two things are extremely important for me. So I feel better in current position.
Oh, yes. It's somehow in a comfort zone.
Yeah, it's true. And
uh,
I know that, nowadays saying that you are in comfort zone is not popular because you need to, go out your comfort zone every day and reach your, uh, maximum every day and every night even. But I feel comfortable in my
uh,
comfort zone. I don't need to be a hero.
oh, I see, I see. Yeah, yeah. Actually, yes, it has its own risks. Yeah, if you work as a
Hmm.
freelancer, or if you want to, for example, maybe, run out and start up. Yeah, maybe and run out your
Hmm.
business. But
Hmm.
yes, it has its own risks, and but it has, yes, maybe has some opportunities in it. Okay, okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this conversation? Please let me know. Please leave
Hmm.
your comments. Not down
Uh,
below.
I like it. I like it, and that's 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 what I need at the moment. I mean, this kind, just simple chatting. I don't know if maybe in the future, in the next couple of months, I will be able or will need something more. But at the moment, it's okay for me. I guess that from your perspective, it's also okay because this kind of lessons are, lighter, and you don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't need to prepare, something and
Uh-huh.
etc. So I
Yeah, yeah,
think
I
it's a.
see, I see. Yeah, yeah. I have
Do
some.
you like it? Do you think that does
Yeah.
it make sense, this kind of, lesson chat speaking
Yes,
just?
I have a language learner from France, and we just talking about, he's a retired dentist, and he
Mm-hmm.
started, traveling all around the world. And every
Uh-huh.
time, yes, we have a class, so we talk about, yeah, I went there, for example, it's
Mm-hmm.
really amazing, and yeah, gosh,
Yeah.
and it's really beneficial for me. And also, I do really like to know about this. Also, another English tutor, another English teacher, yes, from Belgium. Yeah, we talk
Mm-hmm.
about cultures, religion, I don't know, many issues over the world, for example, political,
Mm-hmm.
economical, yeah, many things. And I do really like it, yes, chit chatting and, share our ideas together. And
Mm-hmm.
this really, makes me, somehow matured in this,
Mm-hmm.
context, in this worldwide. And yes, I do like it. Also, if you think that I should prepare something before the class, maybe
Mm-hmm.
we can, for example, bring me up to speed, yes, or please let me know before the class
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about this topic, and I can, for example, prepare some questions over this topic, and I can, for example,
Mm-hmm.
after you present your, speech, I can ask you these questions, and we can discuss about
Mm-hmm.
it. But it's mostly I ask you to speak, and I try to be a good listener. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, also we can also go for WhatsApp for the days that we don't have any classes. You
Mm-hmm.
can send me, you think over a topic, and send me your audios. I think it's a good procedure that we can go through it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that, to be honest, I think that, even next 2 or 3 lessons can be just, talking without, any particular,
I see. I see.
topic because we don't know each other, and also I would like to know something about you because for
Oh.
sure you have a lot to
Me?
to
Me?
say about your experiences. I don't know whatever, yeah.
Yes.
And I see that we have 2 minutes now, so I'm afraid
Oh.
that we
Okay.
won't be
Okay.
able to cover it in during this lesson. So
Okay.
it
Okay. I
seems
see.
that
I
we
see.
have a topic for next
Uh,
lesson to get some
okay. Okay.
information from your side about yourself.
So please, please, here I ask you, don't ask me too hard questions, too difficult questions. I can't answer this. Okay.
So, okay.
Can I ask you? Do you have any WhatsApp? Do you have WhatsApp?
Yes, I have.
So if you don't mind, I ask you for your phone number, WhatsApp phone number, that we can get it at each other
Okay.
on WhatsApp.
Let me, because I am not sure on which phone number I've got
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp, and I don't know how to check it now. Can I send it to you on
Yes,
Preply?
yes. You can
Because
also send me
I
on Preply. Yeah, because we
because
hold our trial class. I think it's not any difficult or problems with the Preply regulations.
uh okay. So
Mm-hmm.
you mean that I can send you a phone number?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't aware about some, Preply limitations or regulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because
Okay.
uh,
So,
yeah,
okay. So really glad to meet you, Carol.
yeah. I'm glad to meet you. Thank you. It
You're
was
welcome. You're welcome.
good,
So,
good time.
see
Thank you.
you for the next time and take care.
Yeah. See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Ciao.